Okay, ladies, I thought for December for my 10-minute creations, I would do Christmas cards. Just to give you an idea, you can create your own cards for Christmas really quick. Here's my first one. Isn't it cute? And the inside in the envelope. Join me in the craft room today and we'll see how to make this one. All right, let's get started. I'm going to be using the Snowflake Sentiments stamp set, specifically the Season's Greetings and the 3 snowflakes in a row. I'm going to use those on the inside of my card and my envelope. I'm going to be using Cherry Cobbler ink. I'm going to be using the Merry Little Christmas DSP, and this piece is 1.5 inches. I have a strip. I'm going to cut it later, but I wanted to make sure I had it long enough, so I didn't want to cut beforehand. I have a scrap of the Merry Music Christmas paper. I have a scrap of white, a scrap of Cherry Cobbler. I have my card base that's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have my envelope, and then I have the tools I'll be using this time. My paper snips, my liquid glue, my bone folder, my dimensionals, and I'm also using the triple banner punch. So I'm going to start with the triple banner punch first, and I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to slide it in all the way. Yeah, it is. It just didn't feel like it was. All right. And I'm going to punch the end. Now I'm going to take my Cherry Cobbler ink and my stamp set, my Season's Greetings. And I need a scrap piece. Okay, I always stamp it off first to make sure that it's inked up good. I want a good crisp image. Okay, good. Now that I've got that, I'm going to take and I'm going to cut this down, and I'm also going to cut my Cherry Cobbler and this piece. So I will do that and I'll be back. Okay, let's finish up this card. I'm going to take my card base and I'm going to fold it and use my bone folder to get a good crisp fold. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this piece on here right in the center like so. This piece ended up being 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. Open this up. And I'm trying to center it. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece and it's going to go on like so, like in the middle. So with that in mind, I want it to hang down a little bit. I'm going to take and add some glue on the back, and I'm not going all the way up because I'm going to cut it off. So right about there. All right, I'm going to flip it over and use my snips to trim off. All right, got that. I'm going to add my greeting to my Cherry Cobbler. Oh, my Cherry Cobbler piece ended up to be 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then this one I just cut down based on the stamping. And then I'm going to add some dimensionals on the back of this. close up my glue so it doesn't dry up on me. All right, let me take my backing off. Okay, and this is going to go right in the middle, like so. And you know what? I think this would look better mounted on a red card base. So I'm going to cut it down. Hang on. Okay, I went and got a piece of cherry cobbler, and now I'm going to put this on there. Oh yes, much, much better. Still need something. Probably some bling, and maybe even a ribbon. Let me see what I can find. Oh, I think I know the perfect ribbon. It's sparkly too. All right, so there's that. Let me get my ribbon. It's right up here. This is the perfect ribbon. The perfect ribbon, and I'm going to tie a bow, and then I'll need glue dots to put it on. Okay, let me find my ribbon cutting scissors. Here they are. Never cut ribbon with your good scissors, ladies. It will dull them so fast it isn't funny. Always buy a separate pair to cut your ribbon with, and then make sure you mark it. Okay, I like this side better. So that's the side I'm going to use. Let me get my glue dots out. Almost. All right, right in the center. There it is. There's the completed card, the inside, and the envelope. I hope I've inspired you today. Pull out your Christmas paper, your Christmas stamps, and see what you can come up with. Use this layout. It's perfect. Have a great day.